Hey, we're here in Kolozsvar, and it's May 2011, and I've just finished my visit, and it's been very great for me from a spiritual and a mental and just a relaxing mode. I've had a great time. And one of the big takeaways this time that I never had before is, you know, this is a great town, and our partner church village, Varfalva, is just a suburb. I get in my car and I just drive. In an hour I'm at the village, and so that perspective really takes it. So let's tell you about this center of town. First of all, my hotel is half a block from here. Then the Unitarian Church is there, the headquarters is there, the high school is there. I just had lunch with Jolt. I had breakfast with Andres down in the high school cafeteria that he runs a catering business for. Varfalva, take this road, you go to Torda. But just before you get to Torda, you go right, and you can see the Torda Gorge way in the background, and you just head over there for about 10 kilometers, and you're home free. It's an exciting town. Let's take a walk down this street that's one block away from here. And this is a Monday morning. You should see it on Sunday. It was just packed with people. And this is a university town. People come from all over Europe and the world for a very practical, priced education, but a world-class education. There's lots of good universities here. So let's take a walk. You know, the first takeaway that was really powerful on this trip, more than others, was what I'll call the spirit of the village. I mean, people who live in the village really want to raise their families there, and there's a spiritual thing of Unitarianism that goes back 400 years, and there was a vision and the challenges that they faced 400 years ago, 300 years ago, 200 years ago now. The challenges are there. It's not easy, but there's tremendous value that you can feel, and I have a much deeper appreciation of what I would call the spirit of the village. Okay, the second thing that's very obvious is the economy is really tough, especially on young people. And you think even in the village that they'd be more isolated from it, but they're not. You buy a house in the village to your young family, you have a mortgage like everybody else, and the mortgage is, a third of your salary 3 years ago. Romania was feeling very, very excited, about the potential 3 years ago. Then the economics crisis hit, and everybody had the same problem around the world, but it really hit here hard. But not only did the world have a crisis, but the valuation of the local currency against the franc. And so the mortgage was very attractive rates when you got it from in francs. And suddenly your salary is now worth half as many francs as it was 3 years ago. Plus, your salary has probably been cut by 20-30%. So your mortgage has now gone from a third to a huge, huge percentage of your salary. And it's a very, very tough thing. And it has implications of how we need to, as a partner church, track the local currency and think of anything that we're doing to help them to do that. The other part is, I came expecting, and I had a great conversation and looking at a plan, what it costs to restore these wonderfully historic churches. I thought the number would be big. I had no idea what it takes to restore a very historic old church. And the number is mind-boggling. And it has to be done. And so, over the next 20 years, we've got a real challenge on our hand. Now we got to do some real short-term tactical things, which we can talk about, but the economy is a big deal. And let's go on to another stop and tell you about the third thing. Well, this vacation's got to come to an end. It's been good. It's been great. The thing that I'm really believe is that communications in small groups with help of technology can really make a difference at AFSC with our partner church and with my extended family. So I'm really looking forward to, I've been thinking about this a lot. Communications is not my strong suit, but I really come away from this with a lot of energy and really look forward to going back to work to work with the wonderful people at AFSC, our great partner church, and all my relatives.